I'm ready whenever y'all are. All right. It's the hour of power, the 7 o'clock hour, intellectual radio popping off. I know you guys are so excited to be alive. This is a great year to be alive. I tell you, it is. I mean, we're seeing so many new things that have never happened in the history of niggerism. I have never seen it. Shalom Jones. Hello, hello. I need all of my Robert Taylor viewers to step in for a few seconds because last week they had a reunion, a small little snippet of growing up in Robert Taylor, but they got to hear the perspective from the Robert Taylor homes from 53rd all the way to 35th. They got to hear it from Stateway Gardens. They got to hear it from the Hillards, the Ickies, the Dearborns, the Atterby Wells. Them are the different buildings on the low end that can definitely give a whole different perspective. Even Cabrini Green is cool, but we Rockwell Gardens. But I definitely want to do it from 53rd to 23rd, and even from State to the Lake. It was a building back there on Indiana by what is the high school? Dunbar. There was a building that is still up, but I don't know if they consider that as a Chicago Housing Authority building, but there is so many people that we need to do a forum here at Intellectual Radio, maybe 20 people. We will have light snacks for you guys, and we can talk about Chicago history that they're trying to erase because they tore up and tore down our buildings. Anyone that lived in 5323, 5322, and 5326, remember my aunt Katie Lewis or Katie Sistruck when she held up the demolition from Brandenburg, and she was waiting for them to hand her 13 um, Section 8 vouchers, and it was $1 million a day demolition that she held up. And I have to look and find the article where the New York Times got involved. They couldn't believe it. And definitely, hey, Miss Harris, I miss you, Diane. So we definitely want to talk about the Chicago experience of growing up in the Robert Taylor or the Chicago Housing Authority projects from 53rd all the way to 23rd, from State to the Lake. And I want to host it here. So we're going to try to do something, give everybody a chance to get these vacations together. And let's do it in September, maybe the first Friday in September. I'm going to call around and get me a few people. I would love to have 10 men and 10 women. I would love to have the young, the old, anybody that had an experience that they want to share. Talk about the drill teams, talk about the horticulture that was there, talk about the grammar schools. We're going to talk about the gangs and what do you feel was the reason that they were tearing down Robert Taylor. And then we want to also talk about, could they have saved Robert Taylor? This was all a part of Mayor Daley, from the father to the son, who took our livelihood from us. We want to talk about the rent, where everybody loved this $40 and $60 rent, to the people that became productive members of society and they were able to leave Robert Taylor for a better home. Okay, so you guys, Dorothy Franklin, I definitely want you on my show, and we're definitely going to do Popping Off. Everyone that is a part of the show will receive a brand new Popping Off t-shirts. I'm coming out with some colors. So if you're from the red buildings, I'm going to give you a red shirt. You from them white buildings, I'm going to give you a white shirt. You from a certain color building, we're going to give you a yellow shirt. You know what I mean? So we're going to do something that's going to make it, it's going to almost be like I'm Cheryl Koppel. Okay. Okay, you guys see, y'all see my little glasses. So I want to be very educated and and showcase us the way that people have never seen us. Sure, they heard about the gangs, they heard about the shooting, but it is so many influential people that have came from Robert Taylor, 5247. Oh my, it is so many people that is on the tip of my tongue, and he played for the NBA. And when you say something about Robert Taylor Project, that man will break down and cry. And I think he was just inducted into the Hall of Fame. I just can't get his name off the tip of my tongue. Hey, Patricia Clark. So listen, you guys, the first Saturday in September, I want to do a Robert Taylor forum with everybody, whether you young, you old, or whatever. You only lived there 5 years. I'm 25 years or better. So I want all the people that been there, know what the incinerator smell like, know what it looked like in the hallway where they done peed in the hallway and you got the elevators broken. You got to bring up your groceries. So you guys, yeah, Maurice Cheeks, baby. Hmm. Maurice Cheeks love Robert Taylor, baby. You say anything slick about Robert Taylor, he'll check you. He'll check you. It's a lot of pastors that love Robert Taylor. That's where they got a lot of their congregation from. Reverend Pastor T.L. Barrett on 55th in Indiana. Everybody in there come from Robert Taylor. You say something about Robert Taylor, he'll check you. You get it? So that's gonna be so great. You got to put in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. So when y'all rewatch this broadcast, I want you guys to put Cheryl, I'm in, I'm in. So I got to reach out to some of my friends from 43rd, from 45th. It's some amazing people from Robert Taylor, Malcolm and Tony Taylor. They own the rap bar on 82nd and Cottage Grove. I need to get Malcolm and Tony. So I want to get people that are from Robert Taylor that can give us the Robert Taylor experience. We want to feed you guys' brain. It's gonna almost be like I'm Oprah Winfrey, Cheryl Winfrey. Okay, we're gonna have it out in the open, and we're gonna give everybody the mic and let people talk and tell their experience. So that's gonna be amazing. Now on Sundays, you guys, do not forget Creed 2. Remember, I was talking about Creed 2 Soul Food Restaurant, 3331 West Palmer Road, Flossmoor, Illinois. If you live out that way, make sure that you guys stop in. They give out senior discounts and military discounts. They've been open since May 18th. That was their soft lunch, but definitely 708 929 4100. You guys have to check it out because, baby, all their food was good. They had the smothered wings, the catfish, the pork chop, the fried or the smothered pork chop, the fried or the smothered wings, seafood gumbo. They give you black eyed peas, macaroni and cheese, yams, cabbage with turkey in it, cornbread dressing, rice with gravy. Now listen, that dressing was so good with that gravy on it. The pinto beans, the tossed salad, and the collard green. We spent $20 on nothing every day. Y'all go to help the black people. Now, I was in my house shredding and I was seeing so many different things, but I want to read you just a few things. I know that the election is coming up in November and a lot of people is undecided. My producer already know who he's voting for. Hey, cousin. So my thing with the election, we want someone that is going to bring an anti black bill. Um, Everyone has a bill, even the Chinese people. They was jumping on the Chinese people. They came out with a bill for them. How is it that African American people cannot get anything in writing? We can't get nothing in writing. You get it? There should have been George Floyd, anti-hate, anti-police bill. There should be some type of bill that Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Y'all know Donald Trump is trying to give immunity to them. He's trying to give them the immunity. They kill your kids or whatever. So the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act should already have been a law. I look back at a lot of my records, and August the 9th was Mike Brown's birthday. Rest in peace, Mike Brown. Nipsey Hussle birthday. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. So it is so many people that have lost their life out here, either by the police or either by another black person that look like them, that we need to have our own anti hate crime law. We need to, and I just be sitting around looking at things, and I know y'all be shocked at the things that I say. Even the judge, I left my other cell phone on the floor, but the black judge that had uh a classroom visiting to come to his judge to see him do the court. African American young lady fell asleep in the courtroom, and he told them, take the young lady to the back, put her in handcuffs, and put her in an orange suit. So now they removed this black judge from the bench because that was excessive. Now the news is coming out. Her mother speaks out, and her mother says the reason that my daughter maybe fell asleep on this class trip is because we're homeless and we're sleeping in our car or sleeping in the park. Now that makes him look even worse, you know. And now what need to be done? They need to pull all his cases and find out, did he wrongfully do things to people because he didn't like them? He said the reason he did that to the young lady is because he didn't like her. Now, how you didn't like somebody? You don't even know the kids. You get it? Maybe you should have pulled her to the side and said, Miss Smith, or whatever her name was, you can't go to sleep in court. It's disrespectful to the judge to go to sleep in court. And then she could have said, oh, I didn't get no sleep because we had to sleep in the park. Or she could have said something of that nature. Hey, LaShawn, I'm doing the Robert Taylor. Um, I need you. I know you're from the buildings. If you're not, you have a perspective because you went to do Sabo. So I want everyone that is from Robert Taylor to inbox me to let me know if they want to do my show the first Saturday, the first Friday in September. That go Miss Barksdale. Barksdale Jones. She has a hyphenated name. Hey, boo. I'm gonna do a Robert Taylor forum. I want all of you Robert Taylor alumni and Do Sabo alumni, Tilden, Farron, Martin Luther King High School. I need everyone to come do my Robert Taylor forum. Let's talk about the building. But back to the judge. He was I guess he had too much power. A lot of people don't understand too much is given, much is required. And when God give you that type of power, that you're sitting on the stand in judgment of everybody, you don't abuse your power. And we already have abuse of power by white America. We don't need our black judges up there getting ridiculous and putting us in jail for a long length of time because they didn't like our hairdo. They didn't like that we fell asleep. They don't like that we're chewing gum. We don't need people in power that any little small thing can agitate them. Hey, Miss Montgomery, listen, you guys, if you want amazing things made for your family, with the ribbons and buttons, Miss Ernita Montgomery, you guys inbox her. You see her name, inbox her. She does the best. When I tell you the ribbons that they do with the homegoing services and the buttons, she does it all, you guys. Okay. So it's time to wake up, you guys. It's time for us to get ready to step into this new era with our new president. And listen, we got to watch what they're saying, and everybody has their own opinion, and whoever you're voting for is your own prerogative. Like Bobby Brown say, it's my prerogative. So vote for who you feel is best for us. Okay. So so far it's only two candidates. And I don't know if there's going to be a third candidate. Usually is a third candidate, but we don't know. Okay. So always remember, I asked for strength and God gave me difficulties to make me strong. I asked for wisdom and God gave me problems to solve. I asked for prosperity and God gave me brains and brawn to work. I asked for courage. We all ask for courage every day, and God gave me dangers to overcome. I asked for love, and God gave me troubled people to help. That's hoodies for homeless. I try to help as many people as I can. I asked for favors, and God gave me opportunities. I received nothing that I wanted. I received everything that I need. Okay. God's word for you today is stay blessed. May God remember you like Noah, favor you like Moses, honor you like Mary, fight for you like the Israelites, prosper you like Isaac, promote you like Joseph, intervene for you like Esther, protect you like Daniel, use you like Paul, heal you like Naaman, answer you like Elijah, anoint you like David, keep you like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. And this is my prayer for each and every one of you guys tuning in. Hey, Sheba. Now, always remember, a liar's worst enemy is someone with a good memory. So make sure that you don't tell a lie on somebody, and then when they remember it, you upset. Everybody has something good to say about you. But always remember this. You got to die first. Okay? Everybody got something good to say about the dead. I never understood it. You have to die first for somebody to say you were such an amazing person. You were so nice. You fed the people, but you're alive. They have nothing to say. Let you die. There's a line around the corner to see what you got on and to tell. Look at him, he's shaking his head. It's a line around the corner to tell these lies. You get it? To tell a lie after a lie after a lie. You get it? But first, know your worth. Second, control your emotions. And third, never settle. Now, with me, I have to control my emotions because it's something about me. It's something about me. If you say something slick to me, I don't know. I don't know, And I be having to talk to the Lord about it. I actually I'm afraid because the Lord know the truth about me. He know you before he formed you, right? So the Lord know I'm gonna cuss you out, the pastor out, your mama out, your auntie, your grandma. So I don't know. I'm really not a people person, but I am a people person. Do you get it? Like in situations where I'm pushed against the wall, I'm coming out boxing, okay? So I'm trying to do my Cheryl Copple today and be nice and be but baby, when you try to play me for a fool, I will cuss you straight out. And I get my mouth from my mother, so I get it honestly. Anybody that knew Whoopi and knew Wanda, y'all know what it is. Listen, Pink Denise, I need you. I need you. Yo, I need anybody from Robert Taylor to do my show. The first Friday. I don't know why I'm keep saying Saturday. The first Friday in September. The first Saturday in September is my 2-year wedding anniversary. So I can't do that with y'all. I'm doing a roof party that day. Okay, to the female officer who shot and killed Dante Wright in Minneapolis. She said that it was a mistake. Cool. But the system we live in says when you make a mistake, it's consequences. It's a lot of people in prison because they made a mistake. You shouldn't be any different. And that definitely no police should be any different. The Asians didn't have to march, protest, pray, or beg to get a bill passed on hate crimes against them. Let that sink in. I was just talking about that there need to be an anti-hate crime, an anti-police bill. So listen, we guys, we have to know what is going on. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who is for or against. I'm a human being, first and foremost. And as such, I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. Do y'all know who wrote and said these amazing words? Malcolm X. El Haj Shabazz. Don't be in such a hurry to condemn a person because he or she doesn't do what you do or think as you think. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today. So be kind to people. Don't always get mad at people because they don't agree with the way that you agree. There are so many people that don't agree with my opinion. But then after they see it, they think I'm some type of witch or something. No, I just tell it to y'all the way it is. My producer has said here for a whole year, Cheryl, you're just so hard on Lori. You're so hard on these people. But then as the year rolled on now, and she went on about her business, then he gonna say, you know what, Cheryl, you know, you just say it the wrong way. No, I just tell it the way it is. I tell it how Ti is, you know, and I see it. I tell y'all the reason I see it is because I come from poverty. I'm one brick away from everything. You understand it? From the curb, from the roof. I'm one brick away from poverty. And people really don't understand that. Never forget these three types of people. The first person is who helped you in your difficult times. When people help you in your difficult times, you don't forget them people. Number two, who left you in your difficult time. I don't know what it is about us. We love going back to the people that left us when we were down and out, didn't have no lights, no butter, no cheese, and then we go back and try to be up under them people. I don't know why. Hey, Petey Straw. And number three, who put you in difficult times. There are so many people that they can put you in difficult times by borrowing your money. They can put you in difficult times by having you to lie for them under oath at court. So you have to be discerned with your own life and make sure that you don't let anybody put you in difficult times to make you lie for them and make them do different things. I've seen many things in my life, but one thing I know for certain, that the media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. I see it time and time again. Uh, every day on the news, they make the guilty innocent. They control the minds of the masses. That's about Malcolm X. Look how innocent they're betraying Donald Trump. All the wrong he did January 6th, the insurrection, all of the people that he put in harm's way. But you would think that he's one of God's angels, the way that he's standing up, like he really have done something. But you guys have to make sure that you guys look and watch and pray. That's the only thing I can tell you. You have to be very careful introducing the truth to a black man. Oh, this one is good, y'all. This is by Malcolm X, who has never previously heard the truth about himself. The black man is so brainwashed that he may reject the truth when he first hears it. You have to drop a little bit on him at a time and wait a while to let that sink in before advancing him to the next step. That is so true because I have experienced something where I told them the truth about a situation that was going on. And baby, they so mad. They ain't said nothing in 2 weeks. But baby, I don't care. If it's the truth, when you tell somebody the truth and they don't say nothing to you about it, they mad because you told them the truth. So what? Get over it. You understand it? And a lot of times in real life, we're so used to listening to a lie and somebody doing something low down, rotten, stinking to people that, oh, that's cute or whatever. But when somebody tell you the truth, no, you wrong. That ain't what you supposed to do. You were supposed to do it this way. And it should have went that way. You tell somebody that, and it's the God honest truth. Oh, baby, they'll fall out a window. So a lot of people don't want to take accountability. They want you to take accountability for the wrong that you do. But when the wrong fall on them, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. Didi Liberty, I need you the first Friday in September if you're available to do my show. I want to do part 2 of Robert Taylor Holmes. You from the Healers. I need to hear the Healers' perspective. I need to hear the perspective of your brother Marcus Liberty going to the NBA from Robert Taylor, from Martin Luther King high school, and only you can tell it, you and Sue. I'm inviting you guys September the 6th to Intellectual Radio. Michelle Johnson, September the 6th. Y'all clear your schedule. Nora Jones, Sir Nora Jones, I need your perspective. You from 488 Ball Rolling. Set the first Friday in September, you guys. I'm giving you guys enough time to take off work. We're going to shut down the airways and we're going to go back down memory lane. Back down memory lane. All right, you guys. Back to Robert Taylor. And we're going to be talking about everything. There go my nephew, Davo, yo. All right, you guys. So Robert Taylor, people, I need you guys to stand up. Spread the word. You know how y'all spread a lot? Send the word out. Spread the word. Spread the word. Y'all know Bang 'em Up doing this. Whichever name they know me as. If they know me as Bang 'em Up, if they know me as Cheryl, if they know me as Miss Whitfield, spread the word. They know me as Sistruck, whatever name, tell them Bang 'em Up doing the show. Okay? If you form the habit of taking what someone else says about a thing without checking it out for yourself, you'll find that other people will have you hating your friends and loving your enemies. Oh, do y'all know that's why I fact check everything? One thing I love about my intellectual radio, my producer, Earl Winfrey, when somebody will call here and say, well, Cheryl said this. He said, no, if Cheryl said it, she done checked it out. She got the proof. So listen, stop being a hater with Cheryl. Tell it. All I do is tell her, this girl, listen, Sonora say preach. When y'all hear me say it out my mouth, it may come out with good words or it may come out with profanity. But you can bet your bottom dollar and 50 cents that if Cheryl Sistruck, Whitfield, however y'all know me as, Bang 'em Up said it, it's absolutely the way I told it to y'all. Okay? So y'all stop hating on people because they told the truth. Okay? Now this is a one good too. I'm basically doing all Malcolm X today. If you're not careful, the papers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppression. Oh, that happens all the time. All the time. People don't realize how a man's whole life can be changed by one book. Reading is fundamental, you guys. There are so many books that I heard. Um, Listen, even the autobiography of Malcolm X was so amazing. I looked back and was looking at what is the greatest boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali. He said that he hated that he turned his back on Malcolm X. I don't know if I kept that piece. I don't know if I kept it or threw it in the garbage. I probably shredded it. But definitely a book is worth 1,000 words. You definitely need a book to read and to understand it. I mean, the greatest book ever told is the Bible. That go my nephew Haji. Haji, you got to do my show the first Friday, you guys. Listen to me, the first Friday in September. We send an intellectual radio up because we're going back down memory lane, you guys, with the Robert Taylor story told none other than by Robert Taylor tenants that lived there, that endured the race war, that endured the shooting. They endured putting their children on the floor. They endured running to the grocery store early before it got dark, before the war kicked off. They endured being chased from 55th and what is that, Prairie Calumet back home because we couldn't shop at certain areas because certain people didn't like certain people. So I want to put it all on the floor now. Be a man. Earn what you need for your own family. Then your family respects you. They are proud to say, that's my father. She's proud to say, that's my husband. Father means you're taking care of your children. Husband means you're taking care of your wife. You are accepting the responsibilities of manhood. Listen, all of these quotes I found. I miss you, boo. I miss you, Denise. Denise, you're invited September the 7th, which is going to be my second year wedding anniversary. I'm doing a rooftop party on the roof, baby. I'm only inviting maybe 10 to 20 people, no more than that. I don't want no road crowd, but definitely you're on the list, Denise. So we got to get in contact with each other, Denise. So you guys, listen, I am not here to hold up your Friday, but I'm here to make you guys know that, listen, people are counting on you. You are so important. And as I told you guys, August 9th, 2014, if you guys remember, you guys say a prayer for his mother because Mike Brown was killed August the 9th, 2014. I saw that as I was just going through old documents, okay? So, what's so amazing to me, I saw one of my sayings that said, why is America offended by the initials BLM, but not offended by the initials KKK? Lord Jesus. Is that amazing? They're offended by Black Lives Matter, BLM, but they ain't offended by KKK, y'all. Ain't that? I don't know. I make y'all say, things that make you say, hmm. I make you guys think. I feed your brain. And when you get off the show, you be like, dang, Cheryl gave me a word today. I be trying to hook y'all up. I be trying to hook you guys up. Okay. Oh, this one is so good, you guys. The 7 R's. And Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life. Then Jesus spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. These are the R's of the Am's. I am the door. I am the good shepherd. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Oh, that one is good. Okay, here go another one. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Today you will be with me in paradise. This is what he said to the thief. Woman, behold thy son, behold thy mother. This is what he said to John as they was crucifying him. My God, who hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou forsaken me? And I thirst, and it is finished. And Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. These are the sayings of Jesus on the cross. You know, I have so many documents that are laminated that when I go back into the archives, I be finding some nice little stuff. This was deep. We're not asking you to shoot them like you shoot us. We're just asking you to not shoot us like you don't shoot them. Oh, listen, I will feed you guys brains, baby. That's all we're asking. We don't have a problem with being arrested, but we have a problem with being shot. You get it? And all we're asking is don't shoot us like you don't shoot them. Listen, we have to hold your hands up. That was deep, wasn't it, y'all? Okay. Somebody said, I don't know why I put this one together. 2020 went home, put on a wig, and came back as 2021. So this was so old, you guys. So 2023 went home and put on a wig and came back as 2024 because ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Lord have mercy. I'm so ignorant. Y'all know I'm so ignorant. Look what picture I have, you guys. Earlene Jones, my other mommy. And then Miss Ola Credit. God bless them two ladies. They know they all right with me. So you guys, you have to. Oh, this one is good. Meanwhile, in the USA, I'm gonna write you a ticket, son. Damn, that ain't my pen. Meanwhile, in the USA, they tell us they writing us a ticket and the gun go off. They thought the gun was the ink pen. Wow. So that is what we're dealing with each and every day. So we need someone that's going to get in that seat for 4 years that is for Black America. We don't care what your complexion is, but we need you to come with something about this border because not only are they receiving all the resources and the homeless people are not being helped. I mean, they're giving the immigrants, these illegal aliens, over $1,000 or $2,000 a month per person. And then all the link is gone. Usually, when schools start back, they give the kids something so that the parents can have link for them. They giving us a little ration. But listen, you guys, y'all got to be careful, be aware. And oh, this is nice. Look at this. Christ, the husband, the wife, and then the children. A lot of people don't know how this umbrella goes, but you guys can screenshot this. I have some of the most amazing laminated documents. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. That's John 3:16. And this is the what I put up for every Valentine's Day because everybody is looking for a box of candy, everybody's looking for some roses, everybody is looking for a card, but nobody is looking for salvation today. So you guys, we have to stay prayed up because we're in the battle of our life and it is coming up in a few months. This is August. 3 months, we will be electing a new president of the United States of America. So it is all in God's hand. God's already know who's going to win. So listen, don't forget to vote, you guys. Don't forget to pray. And don't forget to be nice to somebody. Make sure that everything that is in your house, if you have too many coats, too many shirts, too many jackets, go out and give something away. I have 2 bags of clothes in my car that I'm finna take to Featherless. I think it's called Feather Fist. I'm finna find a woman's shelter. I have brand new bras and exercising bras and underclothes and jogging pants. I'm finna all the tags is on them and give it away. A lot of times we keep everything thinking that we can have it forever, but I tell you, they only put one outfit on you. When they see you, he up there laughing. They only put one outfit on you when they see you on down the road. They don't put no money in your pocket. When they close that casket, it be that one outfit for 100 years or whatever you're gonna wear that one day. So listen to you guys. I want you guys to be kind, be aware, and be responsible. But the key thing today is to make sure that you help somebody that has not been helped. Make sure that you say kind things about people. You don't always got to say nothing bad. Half the time I don't say nothing bad about people. Only, and you ever notice I never say nothing unless you say something to me. You say something slick to me, 99.9% of the time, I'm gonna say something slick back. So listen, I want you guys to understand that life is amazing. Always be kind to yourself. Always take care of yourself. Always speak good of yourself. Always count your blessings and treat yourself well. Respect yourself. Appreciate yourself. Value yourself. Be there for yourself. Be happy with yourself. Think good thoughts to yourself. Better yourself. Be patient with yourself. Push yourself and always what? Be yourself. And if you notice what I said, yourself. You cannot treat somebody else right if you don't treat yourself right. You understand that? You have to go in the mirror and say, I'm going to make it. I'm able to do it. God, I don't pray to you the right way, Lord, but if you help me today, Lord, and show me the right way to go, I will do better. So start with yourself. You can't help nobody if yourself ain't together. Listen, this is the hour of power. I pray I have inspired you guys. But September the 6th, 2024, it will be part two. I'm doing a forum here at Intellectual Radio. I want everybody from 53rd to 23rd from state to the lake to inbox me and let me know that you guys will love to talk about Robert Taylor, growing up in Robert Taylor, the challenges, the love, the grass, the rent. Whatever you want to talk about, we're going to do it here September the 6th, Friday night, 7 p.m., Intellectual Radio. God bless you. God keep you. And listen, I love you all. And always what? Be good to yourself.